Hi guys, Shaun here, PJ Professional and head fitter with McGuirks Golf. Today we're testing out another driver in our driver review series. We have the Ping G440. We've three different heads in the lineup. We have the SFT, which is the more draw bias driver, probably targeted to the golfer who's missing it to the right. We're having a look at the Max head, which is the most forgiving option. And then we're also having a look at the LST, which is the lower spinning head, probably targeted to the golfer who's trying to optimize distance, maybe has a little bit faster club head speed. Key features of the driver, Ping have gone with a carbon fly wrap over the top of the head. In comparison to the 430, this was only available in the LST model in the 430 range. With the 440, you have this available now on all three heads. And what does this mean? They've taken weight out of the top of the head, they've replaced carbon, the titanium at the top of carbon, and they've redistributed the weight into the back of the club and at the bottom. And what this does is, it optimizes the club's forgiveness, off-center hits and ball speed performance. Another thing that Ping have done which is interesting, is they've added 1/2 inch onto the standard length of the driver that you can have in stock models here that you can purchase in our store. The reason behind this is Ping are so confident with the forgiveness of the driver that they've added a little bit of length to promote a little bit more club head speed from everyday golfers, to get a bit more distance. They've also taken a bit of weight out of the adapter, which is, it's a bit unusual, but they've changed the adapter sleeve, they've taken a bit of weight out of it. And again, the idea is very much like the carbon fly wrap. They've redistributed the weight they've taken out into the head, optimizing performance and forgiveness. The other thing they've done is they have tinned out the face in comparison to the G430. They've lowered the head as well, lowered the height of the face, I should say, in the head. This is to increase ball speed numbers, particularly on off-center hits. Three drivers look nice. I'm looking forward to hitting them. Let's see how they perform. Okay guys, we've hit 3 shots with each head. I have the numbers here in front of me. We're having a look at the averages. As you can see there, if we look at, say, ball speed first, SFT, Max, LST, you can see there's a progression in ball speed through the SFT to the LST. This is very common to see. The lower spinning models generally give optimized ball speed numbers. And as a result then, if you transfer it into distance, you can see that the carry in total with the SFT, 276 to 288, progressing then to 287, 306 with the Max, and then 293, 315 with the LS model. Slightly lower launch as well as we went down in the heads. SFT being the more forgiving draw bias head, launching a bit higher, a bit more dispersion orientated. Going down to the LSC, a little bit lower ball flight. Not much, but there is a change in the launch for sure. In terms of spin rates as well, it goes down 3000 with the SFT, 2.8 with the Max, and then dropping down to the LST 2.5. Very common to see that with the progression through the more forgiving to the lower spinning models. Overall, I thought the performance of the drivers was very good. Just going to do a quick summary now of the three heads, how they performed, and also who I think they're targeted at. Okay guys, I'm just going to do a quick summary review of the three drivers and who I think they're targeted at, and also how they performed for me. How they performed for me, I found the SFT to be very good, a very forgiving driver. I found I was missing it a little bit to the left. It is a draw bias driver, and I already tend to hit the ball a little bit to the left, right to left shape. So probably wouldn't be the one that I would go for, but if you're a golfer that's missing to the right, certainly one to look at for sure. The Max set I thought was an all-around performer. Forgiveness on off-center hits. Very good in terms of distance as well. If we look at the LST, for me, I found it to be probably the best performer. Lower spin, lower ball flight compared to the other two. Maximize distance. So me personally, that one worked the best for me. But I think if you are, as I said, a golfer who's missing to the right, the SFT I think is a great option to go for. If you're looking for an overall increase in performance, a bit more forgiveness, the Max is probably the one for you. If you're looking to potentially lower your spin rate, maximize your distance, maybe get a little bit lower launch angle, the LST I think is probably the better one to go for. And I found the LST for a lower spin model to be quite forgiving as well. So really enjoyed hitting them. If you want to come in and try these drivers for yourself, see which head best works for you, Obviously, visit us at McGuirksGolf.com, book in for a fitting. Visit us in our 18 stores. We'll be happy to help you. We have some more reviews as well. We're not finished yet, so stay tuned, and we'll see you soon.